Hi, and welcome to Linux and Windows Help. This is episode 7. This is a continuous from episode 5 when we installed a lamp. So you're gonna want to watch that one first before you start this one. Anyways, in this episode, we're going to be setting up a mySQL database, and we're going to be installing Joomla CMS, which is a content management system. Okay, load up the virtual machine that we created. This is the lamp that we created. And go to joomla.org and go get started downloading. And go ahead and download the Joomla. It's right there. We're gonna be using 3.6.2 in this tutorial. Depends on when you come back here. I'm sure they'll have an update or something. You may have to install a different module or whatever. But if you're using 3.6.2, this has been tested and it works good. Go ahead and open a terminal. And run these things in a terminal. This module right here actually should have installed in the lamp, because this enables you to use mySQL with the Apache too. And I forgot to put that in episode 5. Anyways, there is 6 packages here, modules. So go ahead and install all 6 of these. Go and pause the video and install them. After they're installed, got it. Let's not edit in here, because let's edit through here. Just click on computer. Don't use the terminal yet. Click on file system, and I'll show you why we're going to use it through there. Right click on etc. Click open as administrator. The reason why we're going to open it through here is because I tried doing it earlier with my normal text editor and it took me forever to find it. So I restarted the video because I spent like 10 minutes trying to find this thing. And when I finally found it, I just open up etc. And then go to PHP, scroll down into the P's, PHP 7.0, Apache 2, and then right click on php.ini and open it with the text editor. And here is why I wanted you to do it like this instead of through the command. Probably because I have a junk. I don't really like Nano anymore. I used to like Nano. So you start looking for something. Anyways, you just want to type out put buffering. I already searched it up earlier. Output buffering. Hit find. That's not the right one. Hit find again. That's not the right one either. Find again. Not the right one. Find again. This one right here. Go ahead and exit this. Look for this one right here. Well, I guess you could have put output bottom / buffering. You would have found it faster. But where it says 4096, take that out of there and type off. And lowercase. I don't know if it makes a difference or not. I don't think it does. Off. And it's safe. Go ahead and exit that. Exit that. Alright, now you got a little terminal. you want to type sudo service Apache 2 restart. Now we're going to go ahead and create a MySQL database. After it gets done, there we go. Type sudo MySQL -u root -p enter, and type your password for your MySQL. Alright, now you want to create a database. Create database. We're going to call it Joomla DB. Just like that. Enter. When you get this, that's how you know it worked. Now you want to create a user. Grant usage. Let's name this Joomla user. Now, if you're making your own, like a real server, and it's going to be like a professional website, you don't want to use easy things like this. You want to use this random letters, but you want to write them down so you know what they are. You don't want to make it so easy to guess. You know, that's for your security. Now you're going to choose a pass. I'm just going to put Joomla pass in this tutorial. So grant usage on *** to Joomla user at localhost identified by Joomla pass. You want to write these down. You want to write Joomla DB for the database. You want to write down Joomla user at localhost. No, just write down Joomla user, and the password is Joomla pass. So you want to write those down, and it went correctly. Now you want to grant privileges for the user to the database. Oh, that's wrong. So on this one, grant all privileges on Joomla DB database DB that asterisk to Joomla user at localhost. And done. So now you want to make sure you write those down. So the database is Joomla DB, the user is Joomla user, and the password is Joomla pass. So write those down so you don't forget them. Alright, so now we created a database. Now click on computer, file system, go to right click on var, open as administrator. You can also do these commands through the command prompt, but I find it easier to show you this way, and if you want to learn how to do all the commands to the command prompt, that's fine. But I think we got enough commands going to the command prompt right now. I sometimes do it like this too, you know. Okay, this is the PHP info script that we made on episode 5. Go ahead and just delete that. Now the files that we extracted from Joomla, go ahead and open that folder. going to hit edit, select all, and just drag them and drop them right over here. Ooh. It's going to take a minute for them to copy. You can close this one down, but you don't want to close this one down. Otherwise it'll cancel the copy. Because this folder is given this super user rights. You close this down, this no longer has the rights. It gets canceled. So we're just going to let it copy. It's going to take a minute. But yeah, Joomla is really nice. I've never actually worked too much with it, but I've seen a lot of people's work with it, and it's a pretty nice. Thing. There's going to be a few folders in here we gotta change the permissions on, but in order to install it. And we actually got to create a file, so I'm going to go ahead and create that now. So while it's copying, just right click out here, click create document, to file. Just name it configuration.php, and then right click on that file, go to properties, permissions, and change all these to read and write, just like that, and it'll close. Still copying. Go and let it go a little bit more. Okay, it's done. Awesome. Okay, now you're going to want to go to cache, right click, properties, permissions, create and delete files, and create and delete files. And you want to put apply permissions to enclosed files. Click that. And hit close. And click into administrator. And you want to right click on cache in here as well. Properties. And do the same as the last time. And then close. Alright, we're going to actually install it from, well, we'll go and leave this open. Leave it open right here. Because we'll need to delete the installation folder when we get done. I'm going to go ahead and go to the normal desktop so it'll speed things up a little bit. Well, it might install through here, I don't know, maybe it won't. We'll see. We're going to go 192.168.1.90, I believe. Must be a different IP address now. 7.3. Yep, 7.3. It did change. I wonder how it changed. Oh. Oh, I formatted. Silly me. Alright. So you copied all the files over there. Right here, you English, or select your language you want. Well, you can name it whatever you want. I'm gonna name it just Joomla test site. You want to put your real email. I'm just gonna put example at email.com. But you want to put your real name in case you want to change your password and all that. Administrator username. You put whatever you want. I'm just gonna put admin Joomla. You type a password. Now once again, you want to have a different password for your Joomla site, and you want to have a different password from your computer, and you want to have a different password for your mySQL. Everything a different password. That way, if someone hacks one thing, they can't just take over your whole system. You know. Hostname, localhost. If you had the mySQL server at a different computer, different IP address, you could put a different IP address right there. Username. This is for your MySQL database. So your username was Joomla user, and your password was Joomla pass, and your database name was Joomla DB. Now it's gonna try to connect to the database. Hopefully, that all typed right. Apparently, it connected. We're just gonna install blog for the beginning. Everything's looking good. Oh well. Native zip support. I thought I had everything. You can just install that whenever you want. Just search on there, install native zip support, PHP 7.0, and it'll give you another module to install. So, no biggie. It'll still install. These are the main things. It won't let it install without these saying yes. This ain't no big deal. No biggie. This is recommended. No big deal. So let's go ahead and next. Yeah, this is much faster than using that virtual machine. And that screen, I know that screen capture program's biggest fault of it taking forever. Maybe I'll look for a different screen capture program. Maybe I'll find something that goes a little faster. I also did it from this computer to show you, you can install this on, your main site too. Why didn't it install? Should have went. There we go. Somehow went back. Let's see. Don't go back this time. Yeah, later on I'll actually learn how to use Joomla better, and I'll make a tutorial on how to set it up. You'll see what I'm talking about once we get in there. Basically, just installing a default thing. But you can change it however you want. You can install all different modules. There's a lot of really nice sites out there built by Joomla, and a lot of professional web developers use Joomla. Plus, it gives the person the ability to edit their own site. They don't have to know any hot HTML or anything. They don't know nothing, and they're able to edit their content on their site. And that's basically what a CMS is. And if if you've ever used one before. It's basically like using a forum. Congratulations, Joomla is now installed. Please remember to completely remove the installation folder. I'm just going to switch back over here to this. Look over here. What's the password now? And just delete this guy. Goodbye. Go ahead and close that down. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and highlight that and delete it and go to my site. That's the blog it created real quick. But you notice, right here, you can click it, print email. Because you're not logged in. You can make it to where other people, they can log in, and you have like a member section. I mean, you can do everything with it. There's so many different themes out there and so many different modules you can buy. Joomla, wait no, it's admin Joomla. And then the password. Again. No, I don't remember the password. Well, I guess that's my profile. You can edit your profile. And if you have other people log in, they can make their profile as well. So it makes a pretty neat little, you can edit the picture. See? Edit module. So you can change your picture. Like say you want to edit this blog. You just click right here, click edit. And see, it's like a forum or using Facebook. Welcome to your blog. Welcome to my blog, yo. Hello. And click save. And it edits your content on your page. Welcome to my blog, yo. And hello at the very bottom. Pretty nice. Never really used this before, but I'm old-fashioned. I always hand type my stuff. But site settings, template settings, create a post. Here's site administrator. It's a hidden section, and only someone that has admin rights can go to it. So if it's a normal user, they don't have admin rights unless you grant them admin rights. And in here you can update your Joomla, you can all kinds of stuff. You can download modules, install modules, download templates, everything. Yeah, later on I'll make another tutorial I'll learn how to use Joomla. I'll watch some YouTube videos, I'll learn how to use it better. And then I'll make another video later just using Joomla. But you're welcome to go on YouTube and search how to use Joomla. And there'll be tutorials out there all over the place on how to use it. But I'll later make a nice one that's easy to use. Anyways, this is the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. Please share, please like. Please join the group and join our Facebook page as well. Thank you very much. Take care.